Hi guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Today I will be cooking smothered pork chops. For my smothered pork chop recipe, you will need 4 boneless pork chops, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, about 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 cup of chicken broth, a half a cup of heavy cream, some parsley for garnish, and some salt to taste. To start the recipe off, we are going to take our flour and our onion powder, our garlic powder, our seasoning salt and black pepper, and our cayenne pepper, and we are going to mix this all together. Now we are going to dredge the pork chops in the flour. Make sure you get it all coated. Shake off the excess and then lay it to the side, and do this to all 4 of the pork chops. Now that I have all 4 of my pork chops dredged, we will reserve the flour because we will use that later. Now we need to heat up our skillet so we can fry the pork chops. Now that our pork chops are dredged, we will turn our eye onto medium-high. We will put our 2 tablespoons of butter into the skillet and about 2 tablespoons of oil. We are going to let this get hot so we can brown our pork chops. Now that our butter is melted and our skillet is hot, we will put our pork chops in and we are going to brown them. We're going to brown them about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until we have a nice golden brown on both sides. It has been 3 minutes and our pork chops are browned on one side. We are going to turn them, brown them on the other side. Now that our pork chops are browned on both sides, we will take them out of the pan. Now that we have our pork chops out, we are going to put our garlic into the skillet, and we are going to cook this for about 30 seconds, just until you can smell it. Now we are going to add 2 tablespoons of our flour, and we are going to cook this for about a minute just to get the raw taste of the flour out. At this point, you will put a little bit of salt into it, maybe a half a tablespoon. Now we will add our chicken stock into the skillet, and we are going to mix this until the chicken broth gets thick. Now that our chicken broth has slightly thickened, it's been about 5 minutes, we will add our heavy cream in. And we're going to mix this well. Once we have mixed this, we want to bring this up to a simmer. It should take 3 to 5 minutes, not long. Now that our broth and heavy cream is simmering, we will put our pork chops back into the skillet. You want to flip them to make sure you get sauce on them. You want to simmer this for 10 to 15 minutes so you can make sure that the pork chops are cooked. Periodically, you want to turn the pork chops so the pork chops will cook evenly. Now that my pork chops have been cooking for about 15 minutes, it's time to plate. I have paired my smothered pork chops with some baby honey mustard carrots, some garlic green beans, some creamy mashed potatoes, and honey biscuits. You should really give this recipe a try because it is going to be a family pleaser. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what you would like to see me cook next. Thank you.